G'day, welcome to Trip in the Kilt show. My name's Paul, as in Paul Wheel Drive. This week I'm going to take you to from right down in Estes Park, which is the base of the Rocky National Park, and I'm going to scoot all the way up through Wyoming, and I'm currently in Montana, but that's another story. So I'm going to take you to all the way up to the Grand Tetons. Beautiful place. Just mountains just go up and up and up. Now the big thing about the Grand Tetons is really worth it if you can get the opportunity to get out there and do some hiking. Now I didn't, pretty poor, but I did get to a lot of the tourist spots and one or two that weren't tourist spots. I stayed at some free camps and I stayed in a paid camp, and you can see the difference. And also if you really want to do a proper RV camp, I've given you some pricing on that. Anywho, let's get on with it. So let's go. Nice view of the river on the right hand side. Every morning, got to get up, make the bed. So the system is basically they're a couch and they fold down. And the other one folds down and got the bed. So got to make that up, get on with the day. Excuse the rear view. Pillows here on the floor. Lift the base, flick the sheet. Done. Bit of a shake. I usually leave that on. Lift, pull. Beautiful. Just about to hit the road. So here's that trusty gas lighter. Hardly used any, which is good. But turn the gas a little. Ooh, don't know whether you saw that. Oh, missed it this time. If I light it when it's very low, I've got a chance. On goes the kettle, which is also the dishwashing pan. And milk's started to defrost, so that I can add that to the tea. Yeah, just got to do my hair, brush my teeth, brush my face, and ready to go. Cooking some breakfast, a little bit of toast on my new toaster. Oh, almost too much. I missed a little bit, I missed this bit. In, out, shaking all about. That's how it's starting. The only thing is, doing it this way, it doesn't really, it like sort of browns the outside and then browns the other outside, so really you've still got bread in the middle. Oh, very good job. Okay, toast is ready. Off with the stove. Just remember it's hot, so don't get anywhere near it. And a bit of butter, a bit of jam, and woohoo, that's brekkie. I found this place once again free, and no questions about no camping, camping forbidden, overnight, you'll be locked away forever. So so far in Wyoming, last night was free and I had that all to myself, which was absolutely fantastic. It was underneath a massive blanket of stars and the Milky Way running through. I spent about 2 hours in the absolutely freezing cold attempting to get a great shot of the van and the Milky Way, and I think I've achieved it. So where I am right at the moment, I'm about an hour and a half away from Jackson's Hole, and then Jackson's Hole runs up to Grand Teton, and then Grand Teton to Yellowstone. So I'm really near the big ticket items. The great thing about this place is, apart from free, is the fact that you've got a creek running through it, which is fantastic, and you can walk down to the creek. Now, a lot of the places, even in Colorado, you could see the creek, but you just couldn't get there. But there's a big sign up here, help yourself, no problems. You're welcome to Wyoming. But yeah, it really is spectacular. So I'll let you have a bit of a look at it and you can check it out yourself. Okay, RV ship shape. Gave a little bit of a dust out, and now let's head off for another adventure. Still got my cuppa. Turn on the TPMS, you'll hear it go beep. There you go. So that's just to tell me all my tyre pressures are fine, and if not, I need to adjust them. Otherwise, we're off. Mountains on the right are the Tetons. I'm driving towards Jackson, and the whole area around here, or the valley, is called Jackson's Hole. Coming into Jackson.
In a quarter mile, turn right.
This is another ranger stop to either pay or use your pass to get into Yellowstone. There's the Tetons. And there is one, it's called the Grand, and that's the one with the snow on it, and the biggest one. Well, I must say I'm in a very exciting area. This area here is well frequented by bears, both grizzly and little black bears. And what they do is they come to eat these berries. Now, during the peak of the season, a grizzly bear, a male grizzly bear, can actually eat 200,000 berries in one day. It's a lot of berries. Now, I'm not too concerned. Basically, I'm very aware of my environment. Just looking around, making certain the leaves aren't jumping around too much, as if something's running through it. And certainly grizzly bears, from what I can gather, this is what I think I'm right, is they're quite aggressive and they'll just come through like a tornado and all the bushes were flying everywhere. So that's what I'm relying on. Yeah, so pretty amazing little berries. Now, it's the wrong time of the year, but one part of the year what they'll do is they'll eat huckleberries. And if you call into town, places like Jackson, you can actually get different products that are made by the huckleberries. So that could be an exciting thing to look at. And as I say, they've got quite nimble lips, so they go, imagine us going, they're like that, and they come over and they just basically almost suck off the berries, fill their mouth and just swallow them whole. I'm standing in front of the Tetons. Now, I don't know too much about it, but I just know it does look absolutely magnificent. This way, you headed towards Yellowstone. This way, you headed towards Jackson. So when I know a little bit more, I'll tell you a little bit more about it. Well, there you have it, another week on my road trip around America, the west side. It was a great lot of fun. It's a fair old hike from Colorado right up into the very top end of Wyoming. But some beautiful countryside. Stayed in some spectacular places, and I stayed in an actual proper campsite, paid for campsite. That was quite fun, and a few freebies on the way. Met some great people, and yeah, so next week it'll all be about Yellowstone, or what I'm always calling Jellystone, from the Yogi Bear and Boo Boo. Anywho, enough of that. So if you found the video useful, helpful and or entertaining, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you could get around to do that at some stage. And if you think the video is worth sharing, that too would be great. Until next time, this is Paul Wheel Drive, signing off.